Hey everyone, what is going on? It is Memory here. Pretty quick video for you all. I actually just got back from Colossal in Sandusky, Ohio. It's about 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I was there at like 9:30 or 10 in the morning, so literally when the doors opened, I registered and just spent the whole day there. And for my first time ever at an anime convention, it was so much fun. It was a blast. I loved it. And before I actually, get into what the main point of this video is, I'm going to show you guys what I actually got on this Sunday for the last day of the con. All I got to say about Colossal Con, besides what I just said, it was just a lot of fun. It was great. It was very well organized. It was so easy for me, being a person going to a con for the first time. I was, able to navigate around the whole convention center. I was able to go to where I wanted to go like really easily. I didn't get like lost or anything. I was able to find a dealer's room. I was able to find Artist Alley. I was able to find like the certain rooms wherever the panels were being held to that I wanted to go to. It was awesome. It was great to have that. The staff was very helpful as well, and it just made for a great experience for my first time ever going to a con, and I had a great time. And I have some stuff to show you guys that I got. I spent most of my time in the dealer's room and Artist Alley, but I did go to some panels as well. I went to the Steve Bloom Q&A, which I actually did ask him a few questions. I asked him about if he was going to be working on Ultra 85, which is Logic's next album that's coming out, and he told me that he couldn't confirm or deny whether he was actually a part of that, which I'm assuming he is going to be part of that project. If you guys follow Logic, Ultra 85 is going to be like his next album. He says it's going to be his final album, but it's not really his final album. It's his final album in like the trilogy that's like The Incredible True Story, Everybody, and then Ultra 85 being the last one of it. So I'd imagine Steve Bloom will be involved in some kind of way. And then I also asked him a question about like how it was to voice Mugen in Samurai Champloo, because nobody asked a question. Everybody's asking about Spike and what was your favorite Spike line, and I asked him, what's your favorite line from Mugen from Samurai Champloo, and I think he said anything to do with like dumplings, and he also said like shut up, like right when I asked that question, like obviously with the Mugen impression. So that was great. And I also went to two anime opening panels. One was like crazy anime openings where the guy was actually hilarious who was hosting this panel, but he played like a lot of like really wacky in terms of, like the visuals and the songs and all that with anime openings. And then he even played some where they like crossed them over, so they had like Pony Shampoo where it was like My Little Pony playing over what it was My Little Pony visuals with the Battle Cry theme song. And then there was one where Ava and Cowboy Bebop was mixed together, crossed over, and then I think he played Ping Pong the Animation. Yeah, there's just a bunch of crazy, wacky, but also awesome openings that he had in there. So that was one of them that I went to. And then I went to a superheroes and anime panel, which pretty much the guy talked about like starting from Astro Boy up until now, superheroes and anime. So pretty basic with that. And then I also forgot to mention the other anime openings panel that I went to, which was actually the last one, and it was so fun. They played a total of 30 openings, and I say I knew like 20 to 25 of them. But the highlight of this, man, was that they played the Space Brothers' first opening, Feel So Moon, which I was even surprised the host of this panel even knew that song or even played it. They must be fans of Space Brothers or something. But they played that. Nobody in the damn room, and it was a packed room, nobody knew what the song was or what series it was from. And your boy, you already knew your boy. I shot out my hand. I was like, that's Space Brothers. Yeah, that was great. There were also some other ones that nobody knew. I think one of them that comes also to my mind is they played the Blast of Tempest opening, and they wanted to know what band it was, and I knew Nothing's Carved in Stone was obviously the band that plays that. And I first came across this band from Psychopaths, so I also love that song too. But yeah, the panels were sweet. I like those. And now actually getting into what I got, which the first things I'm going to show you are the things I got from Artist Alley, which they had a thing going on where it was one poster was $20, so kind of expensive. But I mean, when you guys see the quality of these, and if you were there, I think you would have bought some of these as well. But they had a thing going on where if you bought two, you got one free. So I got 6 posters, so I bought 4 and got 2 for free. So yeah, the first 3 that you're going to see here is from one seller. I don't remember the name of the seller, the vendor, off the top of my head, but we're starting off with 02. I mean, just look at the quality. Look at the quality, man. It's absolutely terrific. Obviously, this series is airing right now. It's almost over, which pains me because I'm gonna miss this show quite a bit. Next one of the big hits of last year, Made in Abyss. This is absolutely stunning. I love these characters so much. I cannot wait for more Made in Abyss. Definitely a series you should watch if you have not yet. But I mean, like I said, just like look at the quality and just how nice and high quality these things are. Grimgar. I did not think anyone was gonna have Grimgar, but someone did, and I knew I was gonna buy it instantly when I saw it. I was like, okay, give me that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have that. And also, sorry to you guys back here and back here. There's gonna be some adjustments being made. There's gonna be some replacements. Like I don't even know if should I frame some of these. I don't know if I would do all that, but maybe. So those were from one seller, and these next three are from a different seller, actually. So the first one we have Guts and Griffith from Berserk, obviously with the Behelit in the middle, the Egg of the King. I love this one. Uh, this is just fucking fantastic, yeah. Just great. Definitely have to have that. I have to have some Berserk up there. I don't know how I don't have any Berserk up there yet. Next up, yeah, you guys are gonna love me for this one. Bungo Stray Dogs, the boys, man. Double black we have there. We have Akutagawa, Atsushi. Yeah, I fucking love this one as well. Very detailed, very nice. Just very high quality, great art. Great art. And then the last one, which is probably my favorite one, I'd say that I got. All these are great, but this one, Mob Psycho 100, Reagan, and Mob. Like, dude, look at this. I cannot stop looking at these, man. And I mean, $20 for each, I would say it's worth it, man. I would say it's worth it. I mean, buy two get one free. That they're being pretty generous with that. And then the last thing that I got here, which if you guys know me well, you'll know how damn pumped and just ecstatic I am to have this and that I had the opportunity to buy this. It was the last one they had, and I actually got a credit towards this because the original price they had for the vendor was like $200. I think it was from Otaku Joe's or something. He was the only one who I saw had this there. It was $200, but I actually had some stuff with me that I brought from home that I wanted to see like if anybody there would actually buy them off of me because I needed to get some things off my shelf and there were things I didn't really want anymore. And I actually got a credit towards this, so I didn't have to pay the full $200. I still had to pay a good amount, but what I paid for it was definitely worth it, and it's less than what I would have paid for it from Aniplex. So I got Gurren Lagann, the complete Blu-ray box set. Now they also had the collector's edition box set there. It was just huge. It was this huge box. I guess there was like sketches, art books, a whole lot of other stuff in there. I didn't have the money for that. It was like $550 or $525 or something like that. I wish I could have bought that. Jeez, someone would have probably tried to steal that from me or like mob me. But yeah, Gurren Lagann, the full series. It comes with everything. It comes with everything. It has the movies. It has the full series. Like these first two cases has the series. So we got episodes 1 through 5, episodes 6 through 10, episodes 11 through 16 on these discs. So the disc art, excuse me, is nothing like too crazy, right? It's pretty basic. But just to have this whole series and even the box is probably my favorite thing. So, and these are the rest of the episodes, 17 through 22 and 23 through 27. And then these are the movies. So, which I think the first movie, if I remember correctly, it's been so long since I watched the movies because I have watched both of them and I watched them so long ago. But the first movie is, I think, all recap, and then part of the second movie is recap, but then there's also new scenes in it as well with like STTGL, Super Tengen Toppa, Gurren Lagann. So yeah, that fight is fucking insane. That new fight in the second movie, if I remember correctly, it's in the second movie. Yeah. So to have this was probably my favorite thing, of the con. To even be able to have something like this series is just my life, honestly. Gurren Lagann, my favorite anime ever. I watched it so many years ago. I've watched so many anime since then. It just hasn't changed, and I don't think it ever will. So, yeah, Colossal Con though as a whole, thumbs up for me. I can't wait for Anime Expo. I know this probably doesn't come anywhere close to Anime Expo. Anime Expo is probably just insanity, but this kind of gave me a little taste, I would say, of what it's going to be like. Maybe just a small fraction, but it was a thumbs up for me, and I cannot wait for the next con I'll be at, actually in Los Angeles in July for Anime Expo. So, what was your guys' favorite pickup that I got? If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.